Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He'll be quickly trying to get set again.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. Got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they drop both interceptions. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. It's 2nd and goal. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Here's the give to Irving. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, the clip.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you got to be ready for some contact.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Once again, Irving. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Smith. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's fourth down.
Irving here from the gun. And they've got him down into the red zone at the 22. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. But I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you can still get the first.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Throwing on third, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Shotgun handoff to Irving. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The play fake, now Herbert to throw. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Chargers first down.
To throw, Herbert. Brought in by Ganson. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. Herbert from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Running left, this is Irving. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Right back to Irving now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing out to the left. Cut! And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for a 1st and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders facing 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of
there are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Herbert on 1st down. This is complete. It's Davis. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, the cut. 300%. Middle.
Smith to the air now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Handoff headed right. Irving. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Hey, trio left.
Smith back to throw. This is caught downfield by Allen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raiders.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Carlson's kick is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. On the move, headed right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run this with Irving. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
53.
Blitz coming for Smith. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap to Smith. Man downfield, and Myers has it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Now it's Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Smith. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
No ball.
From the gun, Smith. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Here we go.
Smith setting the throw. Has it in close. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers the touchdown.
Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders get it back to within one score.
21. Raiders 13.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Right side, cut by Davis. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete out to the right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
21. Hey, count. 5-9. Go. Hey, Ray.
1st and 10, Herbert. The grab in bounds left side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. But sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
There on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. But someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. It's Herbert once more. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry by Irving. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Carry here for Irving. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Hooker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Viking 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the 38. Caught on the comeback route. And the hitter arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going with Irvin here. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Watch the motion, watch the motion.
Ready?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
21. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Go. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers keep running away with this.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
45. Raiders 13.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Gravity Lions.
Running right, it's Irving. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs.
6.
I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on.
They give it to him again. He's still going past the 40. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay.
First down, ball at the 36.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Another carry for him. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Go check. Go check.
Where's the give to Irving? And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go, Reed. Go. Go. Go.
Allen can't bypass that line. They stopped him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Double pass complete. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. One final shot here. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.